What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, welcome. I was going to say welcome back. Welcome. This is another edition of Plant-Based. Plant-Based is a series where I talk about all things plants, and today I am going to talk about the Hoya. This is my Hoya. This is the only Hoya that I own at the moment. I purchased this as part of the Tough Stuff collection from Bloomscape. It is in a terracotta pot. The pot is small. The Tough Stuff collection includes a snake plant, a Hoya, and a ZZ. This, I'm pretty sure, is a Hoya pubicalis. I think it might be the Splash. It's something because it does have some variegation on it. I almost killed this plant. I was watering my Hoya like I water my ZZs, and I was not watering it enough. Once every 30 days is not really enough for this plant in this pot. The ZZ likes drought, the Hoya likes drought, but the ZZ really likes drought. And it's just a different kind of drought. So I almost killed this plant. I brought it back by watering it. It seems to be doing pretty well. This leaf right here is really thin, like really thin. And it just seems like no matter how much I water it, all the other leaves have thickened back up, but this one leaf, it will not get thick. I'm just glad too that I was able to like bring it back somewhat. Like this leaf right here was like almost black. It was pretty dark. It's not a whole lot of plant, as you can see. It has not produced any new shoots for me. I think it will though. I think that come springtime, it'll be doing pretty well. But the Hoya plant is a vining plant. It likes drought. It is drought tolerant. It does not like wet feet. It is an epiphyte, so it kind of grows on trees. And it is a flowering plant. They say not to cut these back because I don't think I have any peduncles, I guess they're called, where this plant would flower. But these do flower, and they are said to have very fragrant flowers. So we're not to cut these vines because these vines are where they flower. Drought tolerant. They don't like wet feet. They like to be root bound. They are light feeders. These do like humidity. They like to dry out, but they do like humidity. I feel like I gave this a good amount of humidity. It's probably just the water that I didn't give it, and I think I gave it too much light. Good light, but indirect light, and I feel like I was giving it pretty much direct light. These plants like dappled and diffused light. I plan on getting more Hoyas maybe just because of the fact that I was able to bring this back, because I was afraid. I was very, very, very afraid. I will say that since I've brought it back, since I've been able to revive it, I have been watering this about every week. I try to go a little bit longer. I'm really like, I'm kind of struggling with this plant, huh? I'm really trying to figure out how much water this thing wants, because I have an idea of how much it wants, but I don't think I'm correct. Like, just because this leaf is still so thin, but the stem is healthy, and the rest of the leaves that are on the same stem as this leaf, they're on the thin side, but they're not that thin. And maybe it's just gone dormant, because it seems like all of my plants have gone dormant. That is my Hoya. I don't know if I'm gonna water it more than once a week, because I really want to get this leaf in a good spot. It's not dead and it don't look like it's dying, but I think I'll water it more in the spring. for now, I think I'll just keep on hanging on because it is doing a lot better. I feel like root rot is the reason why I don't water that often. I understand that every plant is not going to make it. We can't survive every plant. We can't help every plant to survive. We can't revive every plant. I've already lost a fern. I don't plan on dabbling into the ferns at all anymore. I think I'm about to lose a philodendron. I don't know what is wrong with this plant. Like, I've tried everything with this philodendron. I get that we're gonna lose plants. I get you're gonna lose them. They're gonna die. But I'm not trying to lose a bunch of plants. I'm not. I'm really not. And I want my plants to be healthy. But that is it. That is all on the Hoya. This is a Hoya pubicalyx. This one is part of the Tough Stuff collection at Bloomscape. I do plan on getting a few more Hoyas. I like the structure of this plant. It kind of reminds me of the Syngonium. I don't know like what this thing is that I like about them. I like the structure of plants like these. It's kind of like the Syngonium. I just can't wait to like do the video on this. You know how it's kind of like elevated, I guess, onto this post. Like, it's movable, it has movement, but it's like, I don't know what it is. I love this plant, but that's for another video. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next video.